How Dr. Dre Blows His Millions. Andre Romel Young, or Dr. Dre as he is popularly known, is one of the brightest minds the music industry has ever seen. He is everything: a rapper, a singer, a songwriter, an audio engineer, a producer, and actor. He even has a record label. This guy does it all, and for his efforts, he has racked up a great number of awards, enough to cover an entire wall. In 2014, he was named Hustler of the Year, not surprisingly, seeing everything he does. He has won 6 Grammy Awards, 2 MTV Video Music Awards, and a whole lot more. For all his efforts, he is worth an astounding $820 million, making him the 4th richest rapper, a teeny bit poorer than P. Diddy and billionaires Jay-Z and Kanye West. He is on the fast track to becoming a billionaire, and we are here for it. Today, we are going to be talking about how the doctor of the music industry spends his massive fortune. Cars, houses, you name it. Vacations. It's no news that Dr. Dre is a workaholic, burning hours upon hours in the studio cooking up the next big thing. But every once in a while, he takes a break, goes on vacations, and indulges in a few luxuries. Your guess is as good as mine. These vacations don't come cheap at all. He has been spotted several times in Hawaii with his wife and kids, soaking up its beauty and luxury. Waterfalls, sandy beaches, lush forests, gorgeous views of the sunrise and sunset, art exhibitions, and local delicacies. Oh, and let's not forget the wonderful shopping opportunities this presents. Another favorite vacation spot of his is Saint-Tropez in the French Riviera, which is frequented by the rich and wealthy due to its blissful vacation experience it provides. From its tastefully furnished hotel rooms with complete privacy and great views, to the several outdoor activities like skiing and scuba diving, to the mind-blowing cuisines, definitely a place to blow off some steam and money. This man surely knows how to enjoy life. Shoes. For a 55-year-old man, Dre has one of the most coveted sneaker collections known to man. Not only does he have an extensive collection of shoes, he has an unrivaled collection of Air Force Ones. It is said that he has up to 100 pairs and even more, and changes Air Force Ones like one would change a white sock every day. A pair of Air Force Ones cost between $150 and $300. And Dr. Dre spent $100,000 on Air Force Ones alone. Definitely the reason white Air Force Ones are sold out. He has everything from low, mid, and high tops, and is always seen rocking these with a pair of white socks. That look never gets old. I'm sorry, but if you want to buy Air Force Ones, you'd have to go for the colored ones. White is for the man himself. Yachts. Although he's not a billionaire yet, he's already got his ticket to the Billionaires Club and can definitely wine and dine with them. Rich people seem to have a thing for the water, and cruising on it doesn't come cheap. Be it a fishing boat, a trawler, a small yacht, a super yacht, or even a raft. You're bound to splash a huge chunk of money on these babies, not only in acquiring them, but maintaining them and keeping them in pristine condition. For Dr. Dre, his is a $60 million super yacht, Nia. He tries to keep a low profile, but a massive super yacht is really difficult to hide. It can accommodate up to 12 people in its 8 super luxurious cabins that give you a taste of royalty. It has a 22-man crew that cater to the passengers' every need and keep the behemoth in perfect condition. It has a jacuzzi on deck, a state-of-the-art gym, a helipad with dedicated helicopter to ferry passengers to land, jet skis, water slide, and even a submarine that can carry up to 5 people. He doesn't keep this to himself, however. He makes it available for charter if you can cough up $580,000 a week. Jewelry. There is one thing common to hip-hop and rap, and that's jewelry. Every rapper has a ton of jewelry, from rings to chains to bracelets, made from various materials, most common being gold and platinum heavily encrusted with diamonds. These are obviously super expensive, but it's like a silent competition out there. Every rapper trying to outdo his peers. It is all over social media. They rap about it and do not hesitate to show them off. Some even going as far as wearing up to 6 heavy gold chains on their necks. For Dr. Dre, it is watches. Not just any watch, but Rolex watches, and splurges huge amounts on them frequently. He does like his chains, but we haven't sighted him with any huge extravagant chains, so we're going to assume he doesn't like those as much. From his much younger years, his wrists have always been adorned with a sparkly Rolex. From the gleaming gold Rolex Day Date to his special edition Rolex Masterpiece, he certainly has a vast collection of ultra-expensive timepieces. Not only does he spoil himself, but he also blesses his friends. We rise by lifting others, right? For his birthday, Dr. Dre gifted birthday boy Rick Ross with a $100,000 hublot. Only few birthday gifts can rival this one. Cars. The doctor prides himself in a garage full of custom-made exotic cars that cost hundreds of thousands. As mentioned earlier, he keeps a really private life, so we don't know exactly what he hides in his garage, but he has been spotted with a few wheels, and here's what we can say about them. His most expensive is the luxury Rolls-Royce Drophead Coupe. This baby here cost him $380,000, and he definitely doesn't regret it. It has a top speed of 155 miles per hour, so it really isn't built for speed, rather elegance and luxury. Its interior is complete with soft hand-stitched leather and elegant wood paneling. It was one of the most expensive Rolls-Royce models in 2015. Moving on, he has the Bentley Continental GT, a $200,000 luxury car that can compete with most sports cars at a top speed of 202 miles per hour. It is the perfect fusion of luxury, elegance, and a dash of sporty performance. It is a must-have. In addition to these, he acquired a fully customized Cadillac ESV that cost him more than $200,000, and you can really guess what the first customization was: the speakers. He replaced the Bose 16 speaker with a lovely Beats by Dre sound equipment that just immerses you in the music, his music mostly. It packs a 6.2-liter V8 engine that produces 420 horsepower. He also has a Chrysler 300C that cost him $75,000. At the time he bought it, that car was the real deal. It is a full-sized luxury car that dominates the road with sheer power, giving the driver and passenger maximum comfort. Its upholstery is from the finest Napa leather, complemented by natural pour mocha wood paneling, to complete the look of elegance and class. Oh, and let's not forget his 1964 Chevy Impala that he got for $23,000. It was one of his very first cars, and a military Hummer H2 whose sheer size would make anyone step back and let it through. Private jet. You seriously didn't expect this businessman and music mogul to be rushing to beat traffic and all that? Come on, he's a millionaire. Give him some credit. For some people, a $36 million jet would sound crazy expensive, but for a millionaire with $820 million, this is only a fraction of his fortune. He takes to the skies in a Gulfstream 5 luxury jet, a long-range business jet that has a climbing rate of 21.28 meters per second. Powered by two Rolls-Royce turbo engines that produce a massive amount of thrust. It can accommodate up to 14 passengers, which means Dr. Dre can take his crew along on a business trip. Don't even get me started on the interior decor and the comfort this jet offers, with a crew of 4 to make sure you have the best flying experience. Right now, I definitely love to be in Dre's shoes and take that baby for a spin. Philanthropy. Dr. Dre doesn't have his head stuck up in the clouds like you would think for an almost billionaire. All that money, glamour, and fame doesn't harden his heart. He is a giver. Although he doesn't do it openly, some acts would definitely make the news, and here are some of his biggest donations. In 2013, together with Jimmy Levine, a music producer, Dre donated $70 million to the University of Southern California for the creation of the USC Jimmy Levine and Andre Young Academy for Arts, Technology, and the Business of Innovation. This is to create avenues for students to think outside the box and develop their business acumen without losing sight of their primary career goals. He says this is the biggest and most important thing he has ever done, an investment in the next generation of innovators in the field of business and technology. In 2015, he donated the entire proceeds of his then new record, Compton, to the building of a new art center in his hometown, Compton, California. It was a project spearheaded by the then city mayor, Aja Brown, to provide the kids of Compton with the tools and education they needed to survive. So much love for his roots. He has also donated to the Global Fund and Michael J. Fox Foundation, and has supported several causes, including HIV and AIDS, children, women, poverty, and health. Well done, good sire. Houses. With an $820 million fortune to spare, Dre can buy any house he wants. And trust me, he spares no cost in getting the best pads and furnishing it to his taste. With the number of houses and landed properties he has, he can be considered a real estate investor. And he just doesn't stop. Today, we're going to look at a few of them. Until 2015, he used to own a luxurious 9,700 square foot mansion in the Hollywood Hills, the hill only the richest celebs can climb. He bought it in 2012 for $15.4 million and sold it for more than twice that amount at $32.5 million. It has 6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and an infinity pool. It has stunning views of Los Angeles that would ensure your evenings on the terrace have something to look at. Now to the ones he still owns. In 2014, after he just closed a $3 billion deal with Apple, he bought a $40 million mansion, built from scratch by the previous owner, Tom Brady, and his wife, Gisele Bündchen. It sits on 4 acres of land and covers 18,298 square foot space. Its construction took 2 years and cost $20 million. It's an eco-friendly mansion situated in Bentwood, California, and 5 massive bedrooms with 9 bathrooms. It even has 2 moats. Dr. Dre technically has his own castle. One of the first houses he bought since his career began is a lavish French-style mansion nestled in the rugged foothills in the Los Angeles Woodland Hills area. It sits on only half an acre, has a saltwater pool, and covers more than 16,000 square feet. It has 8 bedrooms that have their own luxury baths, 13 bathrooms spread over 3 floors. The master suite has dual bathrooms with a dressing room for hair and makeup. It is listed for $5.25 million only. He also owns a Malibu beachfront mansion on Carbon Beach, nicknamed Billionaire's Beach. He also has a $4.9 million mansion in Calabasas that covers 9,400 square feet and a villa on the Pacific Palisades that set him back $2.25 million. He also owns a 6-acre lot in Hidden Hills that he paid $10.5 million for. He'd most likely be erecting some mind-blowing structure there soon. And this brings us to the end of the video. Do you have some thoughts? Put them in the comment section below. Give us a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. Until next time, cheers!